Yeah. Good morning. Huh. It's Casca for Cascalon Gaming. We're doing Dawn of Man. Alright, so I reverted to the last save before I did that crazy megaliths thing that got me in that death spiral because I just couldn't seem to get out of it. I played a little more of it and without streaming, and it just ends up in the same place. But I'm not really sure it was all about the megaliths, though. Okay, I think I might have to use these tech points and get into the copper age. I don't know yet. But what I need to do, I need to be able to plant enough grains that I can make it through the entire year with straw, enough straw for the animals and for also um, repairing buildings, because all these new buildings, they're built with straw, and if they need repaired, they need like logs and straw and such. Okay. So I've been playing about an hour this morning, and I'm gonna go over what I did. But I actually got to planting. Now I have 4 grain fields and flax, 10 each. Um, and I was able to get through the planting. Will we get through the harvest? I don't know. I guess we'll find out together. But I've only got this one field of emmer here now. Um, well, I've reverted. I didn't build anything over here at this point. Okay. I did. So I threw this field down. I'm going to go through the changes I made from the save that I had. I put in. The save that I had will be the end of some episode. Like 2 episodes ago, I think. I put in extra wood things because I'm trying to get these trees out of here because I want to build a little village here. But then I was thinking maybe not, because when I was trying to get out of that death file, I kept getting raided. And I had buildings over here before. It was amazing how quick 5 raiders tore up farmhouses that I had there. And since I'm in no condition to build a wall around the main city and also over here, I think I'm just going to keep my buildings over on the other side of the river for now. So I threw in 4 houses here, took out the house at the corner, but I think I'd done that in the other future. And now what I'm working on is making this circle actually bigger so I can have more houses in here. So I've taken out, actually I've only taken out 1 house that was here. Okay, the trader seems to want to come here, and I want to get a well in here, so I'm going to make this circle bigger. I'm also rearranging this stuff. I got 3 new meat things over there, but I took out a whole herd of woolly mammoths and a woolly rhinoceros. Okay, so 2 adult woolly mammoths, a woolly rhinoceros, and 2 young adult woolly mammoths. And because I was getting, for no apparent reason, low food again. So we're only at 66. And so when I was playing the other one, the death spiral started with low food. And it started again. And I'm like, why? Why low food? I hadn't changed anything. I was just running it and watching. Population had grown over 100. True. Okay, but the only thing I can think of that really changed as far as food usage is I had 60 shelter for the animals, so I said, why don't I just up this to 20 each? And that might have been my food problem. So we're going to be careful about that. But, yeah, went back into the death spiral. And really nothing else had really changed. I mean, I did start building the stone circle here, but as you see, that's not here at all anymore because this is a save before I went around and grabbed all the megaliths. So I'm going to be very much more uh, aware of my workload because that is a huge thing. Okay. And right now, I'm not really planning on building anything much. There are no P's, no pulses. Okay, so why are there no pulses? Because it wasn't here before the save, and I said, you know what? I never did get enough straw from my grain fields, even when they were all harvested. Excuse me, a bit of a stuffy nose this morning. Okay, so I did throw another barn here, and I moved haystacks from here. I'm trying to get these out of here. I don't want them here, and I'm going to have industry in here. Okay. Oh, I put down a extra weaver because didn't seem to be making enough the cloth to keep up with my guys, and when I got a higher population, I don't know if they didn't want to wear the skins and leather with everybody else running around in wool and linen. I don't know, but kept telling me I didn't have enough clothing. Now, as you can see right now, for cold weather, I've got 87 right now. Okay, and I had far more when my population was 100, but it kept telling me, even though I had enough between the two, that I didn't have enough cold weather gear. What's up with that? I don't know. Bug. Or maybe, just like I said, a mechanic that's like, hey, everybody else walking around with wool on, man. Why you gotta wear this stuff? You know, quite frankly, I'd rather go with the skins. Look a little more macho. Okay, so what I'm going to do, since we're not planting pulses right in... Well, is it summer already? I've been yapping. Okay. Yes, spring is when the grain gets... Right. Summer would be harvesting the pulses. And I'm not going to be doing that because I found that with the pulses in winter and summer and spring and fall for the grain, a difficulty arose in I could barely build one building without jacking up my workload because of the harvests. So for now, pulses are not going to happen. We'll stay with grain so that I have the summer and the winter to do building. Okay, and let's get we're kind of low on our straw, but yeah, I think we'll get a house down here. I want to get this. Of course, I do have to be careful. Yeah, this is a little iffy here. I do have to be careful here. Because I'm also going to need straw for repairing. But each of these houses only takes 2. Maybe I can get that in. Okay, what I built over there was a haystack. Oh, did I build that haystack? I was going to. Maybe I forgot to do it. I could have sworn I was just over here and put a haystack down. Try to move the hay up out of the barns. I mean, if my guys need it for construction, we'll go up there and get it. That way I can get rid of these haystacks here. Yes, one thing that I noticed before I would call it the third death spiral, because I did recover. I had a death spiral. I recovered. And it was iffy. And then the. Did I have two deaths? Alright, maybe it's the second death spiral. Alright, anyway. I discovered that you do not want a ton of these. These repaired. You don't want it. It's very bad for you. So make sure to keep a stock of stuff. Okay. Um, one thing that it allowed me to do when I came back, because I was having a problem, and I don't know what the problem is with the logging, with the cutting down of trees. Okay, where I didn't have enough sticks and logs, and because I had gone through and turned everything off to get out of the death spiral. So at least this save looking good, and so I went right away and because it was a thing. And I put these down because I couldn't repair. Needed logs. Couldn't repair my houses in the other game. Well, it's the same game, but in the other future. It's the future. When I was over 100, okay, but like I said, my people were just too busy in the summer and the winter because of the pulses. So maybe you have to make a choice between pulses and grain. I don't know. But what we're going to do, one thing I do want to do, which is one reason I did it, I have to get a female sheep because I'm pretty sure both of these guys are males. At least in the other alternate reality, it was. It's kind of hard to find out. I don't know. Maybe there's somewhere is a list of the animals, but I don't know where that is. I guess we can look. What are we doing? Nothing. We're doing nothing. We're waiting for them to start building that house. I think they ran out of straw. No, they're building it. All right, good. I'm going to put this one on recycle since there's a good amount of summer left. Maybe I should recycle both of those. I have 108 capacity, and I can start my circle around. Yeah. Okay, and I've noticed I've got some unhappy people because I did take out a couple skull poles. So I thought I might build a couple of them up here. Spiritual. Because I kind of, want to get rid of these random ones that are in here. I cannot figure out how to get people to cut down doggone trees I want to cut down. Oh, maybe they got that one over here. Alright, let me see. Yeah, they got it. There was a tree here in my way. Or I would have tried to put down two, but I don't think it would have been enough. I mean, it would have been too much. Will it be able to do it next year? I don't know. Next spring. But at least that tree's gone. For some reason, and it's just damn rock over. This rock over here doesn't want to go away either. So I can get my wall up there. Now you'll see I haven't any wall in this save, but that's the point where I did this save before I started building the wall is where we've reverted to. Okay. Now I found that I didn't have enough logs and all that. I thought I had a logger over here. Maybe that was alternate universe. Give me this. We got the one logger. He's over here. Yeah, we're at 76. I'm gonna wait for population before I get this guy here. At least I've got the stone guy. Not that he really works, but yeah. Wanted to go around and check. Got 4 of them there. And nothing up here. Alright. 4. 4 times 2 is... Where are the rest of them at? Oh yeah, they're behind here. So yeah, 7 all total. So I kind of like this layout. I was kind of thinking about putting buildings facing the other way there too, but I don't know. We'll see. These are going to go away. They're going to get moved somewhere. And then I will have houses in here. So I've got houses facing this way and that way. But before I play with that, I'm gonna not overbuild. It's a temptation. One thing I've noticed, whether it's my imagination, because I really have no way that I could really test it, I don't think. I mean, I guess I could save a game and do it and time it. And no, I don't want to mess with that. But I don't think you guys get as much done when the speed is advanced as when you don't advance it. I mean, sure, it goes faster. I'm just saying, I don't think they're getting as much done because I sat through hours of watching them fields wait to try to get out of the death spiral, and I had reloaded and done it again. I had done it fast with, 4 times on or what have you. Sometimes at 2 times, sometimes at 1 time because, raiders and all that kicks you out of the advanced thing. In any case, it seemed like they harvested much better if I didn't advance the time. If I had the time advanced, they didn't seem to harvest as well. Or plant. And sometimes I'm yelling at them. I'm like, get over there and plant. It's halfway through the season and nobody planted a thing and I had good workload. And I'm like, what is going on? It's kind of annoying when you don't know what's going on. I'm looking at my workload. I'm saying, okay, they got a bunch of little tasks, but get the planting up there. And I guess short of, because I did look, you can come through and set all your little fields to high priority, which I think is what's going to have to happen. But I don't want to start with that right now. I want to see if what I got planted will get harvested, which is just the 4 original fields I had. This one's flax, remember, so it doesn't get any straw, it's just linen. Or flax fiber. So I've got barley, acorn, and emmer. Einkorn and emmer. And another, I think it's emmer over there. Yep. Now, another change I did make is these were at 50. All of these that I just pointed at were at 50, except for straw was at infinite. I didn't put that on infinite. So I moved those up. Everything else I'm not worried about. One thing I might do, but I have to find out exactly what my sheep are. The next trader that comes with a female, though, I'm probably going to buy it. I guess I could look around for sheep out here somewhere. I should have a guy to be able to go out there. There's bad animals out there. Oh, the unicorn. It's just a donkey. Aha. Oh, goats. We had goats and sheep on the farm. We had a sheep, a buck. I think that's what we call male sheep. I don't know. You have to tell me. Anyway. Okay, we got them. Maybe we can capture some females here. Cheaper than buying them. Yeah, why not? Back to ibexes. What is that? Wolf killed her. Well, a male and a female out there. Let's see if we can't catch them. I've noticed if you send your people far away, they're probably gonna die. They might make it back. If you capture a sheep or something like that, you'll probably catch them. The sheep will probably make it back. But your person's probably gonna die because... Uh-huh. Shucks. Because they'll run out of food, they'll get injured, they'll be attacked or something. Just like all them guys I sent out on that megaliths. I keep thinking monolith, but I think they're called megaliths. Just about every one of them died before they got back. Didn't make it back to the village to impart their village upon the rest of us. I mean, their wisdom upon the rest of us. Alright, well, guess that'll have to do. Wait. I've probably seen that group. I'm pretty sure because they're not breeding. So, I think there's 2 males or 2 females. If my people could capture them too, then we'll be better off. But actually, oh great. See, now I'm not gonna know. Oh, the barley's over here. All the barley's dead. Disease is affecting the crop, barley times 10. So now we gotta wait 2 years, and I'm not advancing it. Faster speed, I'm sorry, people. It gets weird. You'd think it would be exactly the same. And just the graphics going faster or something. I don't know, but it sure didn't seem to be. Now we gotta wait a whole nother year to see if I can actually harvest 4 grain fields. Because now there's only 3 to harvest. That's what I was saying. Oop, there's not a sheep. Ah, the old goat. Yeah, so sheep Rams were, well, I think a goat is a ram. I think a sheep is a buck. We call him Billy Buck anyway. He used to mess with Arnold, our pig, who was the runt of the litter that my baby sister fed out of a bottle in the house, and raised in the house, and then raised in the barnyard. Never even ever penned up in his life. Just hung out in the barnyard. Just like the area between the barn and the house and all that. Before any fencing for the cows and the pigs and all that. Anyway, this Billy Buck guy, he was a rude guy. I mean, he'd get behind you and you're not watching. Because you see him do it to other people. It was funny, okay, when it was somebody else, you know? And he'd back up like 3 feet, back up 3 more feet, back up 3 more feet, and hit it. And running and buck, headbutt you right in the butt. Knock you down, too. Okay? He used to do it to Arnold all the time. The goats never really got aggressive like that. This boy was aggressive. Now, they don't have horns and all that. I don't know what kind of sheep they were that they didn't have horns. But our buck didn't have horns. Our goats did. Yeah, and you wouldn't want to get headbutted by one of them goats. Anyway, he used to pick on Arnold there, who turned out almost 400 pounds before we ate him. Hey, it's a farm. No, they don't make meat at the grocery store. Trust me on this. Okay? I've actually heard people like, why don't you go hunting? Why don't you go like everybody else and get the meat they make at the grocery store? You know? Okay. Fine. It's amazing the human beings that are... Yeah. Oh, maybe get a sheep. Then I'll tell a Billy Buck an Arnold story. She got goats. Well, I've made it a habit. I'm going to keep it a habit. They come with food. I get food. I've always got something to sell. Usually excess weapons. But I prefer to sell excess tools. I haven't got that many people cutting. Holy cats. I haven't got that many people cutting wood, so axes is a good one. Oh. I have a few axes there I can get rid of. And some rocks or something. 69, I can't get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of the flint either, though. Alright. I'll grow up a little bit. So, I was worried that the limit on these was the reason why. Never mind the stone over there. So, that's why I upped them limits and all that stuff. Also, no sense in hitting the alarm if it's not like an attack coming into the village, because you're just going to throw off your tasks. Everybody will be off task and they have to get reassigned. Okay, what was I saying? Don't remember. Get interrupted. Oh, the limits. So, also the trees was at, the logs was at 50, and so were the sticks, but I had more than 50 sticks. What is it? Fall. Okay, they're harvesting. That's good. See, it's less than 100. Alright. Yeah, so I've raised those so that maybe they'll listen to me and like cut down trees and such. That would be nice. Because really, waiting an entire year, 4 seasons to cut down a tree that I need moved yesterday, and there's no way that I can figure out to, force it. Well, you can make it a priority, I think. No, I don't think you can, actually. Where's my logger here? Here's one that's... Yeah, see, you can't. You can't prioritize it. Maybe you can prioritize this, though. Nope. Of course, you can prioritize it, the work areas, by adding another guy. But, if you got rando tree that you need moved because you want to put a building there, like I had some here. There used to be trees here, is what I'm saying. Because I wanted to put the weaver down. You gotta wait. It's a pain. Alright, population going up to 69. Oh, it's ruined it for me. Oh, that's not what I want. Production. Yeah, I was fortunate. I had built these three new drying racks. And this whole herd of woolly mammoths, accompanied by a woolly rhinoceros for whatever reason, palling about with them. Walked over right into this area here, and I'm like, I grabbed a bunch of guys. I said, because I'd just gotten a low food thing. I said, let's go take care of this food over here. Walking around, minding its own business. So it actually kind of worked out good. And none of them they had walked through my hunting area, so the hunting area assigns a target on a guy, I guess, I don't know, based on some criteria that I'm not really sure of, probably adult, non-threatening thing first. Like a ibex or a mulan or a megaliths or whatever, because you hardly ever see them tag a woolly mammoth or something like that. Oh, sheep grew. Maybe I do have female. Oh, wait. Maybe they... No, not what I want. Maybe they captured... Somebody went out there and captured that already? I don't see it in here for them to capture anybody. I've got a butcher and ibex here. Hunting a pig. Yeah, they must have captured the sheep already. That seemed quick. Expected to take a little longer. Are you guys gonna harvest the flax? Well, at least they've got half of it done. Oh, looks like they started over here. What the logic on that is, I don't know. At first I thought that they went in the order that I put the fields down, but then that changed when I laid stuff down over here. Because it was going like that, and now obviously not, because they would go over and get the barley and the flax. They did that, but no, I didn't put down the field until after they had planted the other ones. I said, well, if there's time left in the spring, I'll put the field down. In fact, I had the field laid out You need to get the little cancel or, apply button here. And I was watching them when they got the last flax, so just hit the apply button. I gotta get these sticks out of here. They'll be lost forever in the sands of time. Temptation. Resist the temptation. Don't mess with it till the harvest is in. Then I'm gonna hook these up after the harvest is in. But I don't want to do it yet. There's at least 3. But some of them are covered. That one's not covered. There's a rye in here somewhere, but it looks like they got it covered by a gathering work area. I think there's one in here also. A free. This is also a gathering area. A wild oats. What if you can make beer? We never got that far. So this winter we're going to start on the wall like I had it before, but I'm only doing small sections at a time. Otherwise the workload goes crazy again. Nobody seems to want... Oh, somebody's out here. A couple guys, people are coming now. 5 of them. Okay, dog doesn't count. Now you would think a sheep would probably be traveling somewhere. But kind of hard to tell. Since I really don't remember exactly where they were. Somewhere this way. How quickly did they go back to your village? I know that they travel independently of whoever, wrangled them. They just take off and head back to the barns or whatever. To the village or the barn. Ooh, what do we got? More goats. Could always get my population of goats to 10. No, leave it alone. Leave it alone, Casca. Don't be giving extra workload during the harvest. It's a shame about the barley. Yeah, I've noticed a lot more people getting unhappy. So I'm going to slowly get more totems and such, but I'm getting them out of the way. 38. Yeah, see, that's not enough to last. I don't believe. 38 straw, it's not enough. I'm not getting any more because all that's left is the flax. Exactly how much I need for 30 animals? I don't know, you would think it'd be like 30 for the winter. None of it is really used during other seasons, I don't believe. I've never noticed any in here during the other seasons. You'll see during winter there'll be food and water and straw in the stables. Okay, we gotta build a new sledge. Yeah, I was gonna do it, but then I decided not to. See how I am? Ooh, what is that? More sheep. I don't even have 30. I've got, 20. No. Yes, 22. So right now we're worried about 30 animals, but we're gonna have 40. Because I'm gonna double the sheep. But first we need to see a harvest. That does all of them. And in fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm just gonna lay another field right now. Oh, so we can harvest that though. I thought there was one in there too. Wild piggies couldn't drag me away. People just bebopping like they're on the straws. Well, I only see the two sheep, but it's hard to see. Maybe the other sheep never got back. I would think, since they were in this direction, that they'd get to the village and they'd be right in here because they don't really care about the stables until winter. Then they find their way there. In real life, they'd be getting up in your houses and stuff, but it's not real life. Having the well here is a good thing. Oh, who that? Who that? There's a guy must have been up there. Yep, so the billy buck would hit Arnold in the side, knock him over, and Arnold would get up, all chill, like nothing happened. And, there's some mud puddles in our barnyard, but, the the pigs don't really spend all their time in the mud puddles. Yeah, they do like them, though. Anyway, and it would happen a couple times in a row, and Billy Buck would get further back for a longer run every time, and then he'd finally hurt Arnold. It'd knock him over, but Arnold would be like, What are you doing to me, little sheep? You know, I mean, because seriously, the weight difference. I don't know. The buck probably 75 pounds. I don't know. Maybe 100. You know, the buck, but versus between 300 and 400 pound Arnold. You know, it's a third of his size. Uh, But he'd get a long enough run that he'd hurt Arnold, and Arnold would chase him all around the barnyard. It was the funniest thing. Big ass pig chasing his buck around, the sheep around. Slap our asses off. They loved each other, though. I'm sure Arnold would have protected the buck and vice versa if something bad was going on. Pigs can be mean. They'll eat anything. Oh, goats. It's winter and everybody's headed home. Ah, there we go. Another meow. I think I captured them ones over there already. Yeah. Well, they're on that, but they don't like to cut the trees down. I'll go cut the sheep, but I ain't cutting no trees down. Well, I'm gonna put that field down. And I've got to build some totems and such. Is that where it belongs? Oh, I'll drag it and see. No, that's not where it belongs. Somebody get that out of there. No, it's gotta be there. I know this. Alright, there it is. See how this field is bigger, but it's the same size. Watch when I put this down, it's gonna go bigger. Just wanted them lined up, that's all. So now that's 5. We've got 41 straw. Maybe you get some straw from. I thought we had. Or did we have 44 and not 34? I don't know. Maybe you get some straw from the flax. I thought you didn't. So gonna feed the animals. It's got water in that one. And the kids seem to take care of it. It's kind of the way real farmers do. Can't count the number of 5-gallon buckets of water I carry to chickens and such. Vorka got some water. So an extra winter workload thing is they have to feed these animals. Now, I'm not seeing grain. I'm trying to watch here. So maybe I'm wrong about them eating grain. And maybe that wasn't my death spiral problem when I ran out of food in the alternate future. Oh, I gotta check these. Empty. Looks like it's a constant task thing for this. Because every time it puts one of them little icons over the stables like that, it's giving a new task out. So it's something to be aware of, that winter you're going to have more tasks anyway. Old man's using that sledge to move that straw just a little bit. I was moving 3 at a time. So. I'm not seeing them move grain in here, so maybe it's just straw and water. Water and straw, so what's that? Oh, and you can feed them with grain if there's no straw available. That's what happened with me, because I never did get enough straw to get past winter with straw. So must have taken my grain, and this is, like I said, next thing I knew. Okay, so I upped the limits. If you go here, it's the quickest way to do that. Your animals there. I put them all at 20, so basically I had 30 more mouths to feed. I was already maxed out, and I said, well, the reason I did it is I said, well, I only had one weaver, and I was getting the complaints about not having enough winter clothing, so I said, up to sheep, because I had the barn space, so I went and did it. Then I said, why don't I up the pigs? I'll have some extra food, and I'll up the goats, and I'll have some extra milk. Right? Oh, now she's bringing sheep. Oh, I see how you are. The trader's coming in. I'm going to look real quick. Male. Female. Male. Male. That's 3 males. 1 female. 3 and 2. 4 and 2. 4 males, 2 females. So, I don't know what the dealio is with these traders, but they seem to want to go to your first fire. Wherever your first fire is. And that's my first fire right there. In fact, that's one of the original buildings is still there. Maybe both of these were original. I don't know. So we've gone through half the straw. We're not even halfway through winter. I was going to build some houses, but I'm going to wait because we were short on the straw to begin with. I know, the trader's there. Oh, she's got 5. Alright, we're going to get some. She's got a low commission too. I guess that's nice. Food. So, this is really good to know that these, oh, we don't need that many bow harpoons. Oops. Oh, I'm gonna grab some of them too. Another 10. We have the best stone on the map. In the valley. Okay. So, what was I talking about before? Well, we got some more female sheep, getting that population up there. I've got to get some more of these things done. They don't require... They do not require the thingies. So I think I'll put one of these up here. Or, since I'm making a bigger square here, there's one rolling monolith already right over here. I saw it earlier. There it is. Okay, so now we have 4 grain fields and the flax. Now, see, actually the flax could be my problem because I only have 10 flax. Could be why I'm not producing enough of this stuff. Don't know. Got old man in there doing it though. He's hitting it. Well, I don't want to do much more right now. I do actually want to move these though. So we had 42 and I bought 5. I think that's right. Straw. So that was 47 straw, and I didn't use any straw on construction or anything else. It's all been used on the animals. And you can see that they still got these tasks on them. I'm gonna nuke a coffee. Now I'm back. Yeah, I am. Good. I like to see that. It's getting somewhere. Alright. Oh. Was it 4? Thought it was only 3. There's a tree in the way or something? Well, let's take one out and see. Yeah, I actually believe it's a tree. Because obviously there's a gap there, but I kind of want it there. So. I will wait till that tree's gone. And it looks like maybe stone will be gone in a minute. Where are you guys going? Mouflon. Boba Fett. Oh, he's gonna cut a tree for me. I want them both gone, so. Alright, we're low on food. So, I think I am gonna build a house, a campfire, a mortar across the river. And here's my thought process on that. You know, and a totem of some kind. Is, you know, when they're up there working the fields, I see a lot. It's like they've been like working on it, and then they quit all of a sudden because they're unhappy. They have to go pray, and doesn't finish it. Whatever piece they were working on. And the same happens with food. They're hungry. They just leave. So having that kind of stuff closer, like the storage up there where I've got the rock and the wood being stored there, rather than have them take it all the way back. You know, if we need it, we can go get it when it's not, you know, I guess not an emergency, but you know, it's. I don't know how to explain my thought process here. I'd rather have all that, some of that up here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they'll go cook right here. You know, instead of going all the way back to the village through the gate and all that. When we have gates, it's coming. I want to drink. Don't I got a well up there? I got a well in the village square. What's your problem? I wonder if you have to, because they used to be putting them in the village, you know, and I don't have the one. Ah, I mean, oh, there's some in there. Okay, so do I have the one? I do have a extract water. But you know, like, ah, see, there's a well there. I don't think I really need this, but I'm gonna put it closer to the center here, and I'll probably put another one over there. But it's unusual to see this guy go into the river, because, you know, once you get the extract water thing, you know, they put it in the buildings and people go to the buildings. I don't know what's up with the old guy there. He's like, I ain't getting none of that city water. The same guy? No, he's like, I'm unhappy. No, it's somebody else. Yes, I am aware of this problem. I don't know why I have it. I think it was sparse. Guess I will send some guys out. Specifically to get us some food. Even if the planting doesn't get done. Is that a donkey? Yeah. We'll get the ore rocks. Kill a bear or two while you're out there. Yes, watch the crops grow. Do humans! Humans. Humans. So in this universe, it's the first time I got to 75. Yes, I know. So I put up here drying and stuff. How many fishers do I have? 2. I always put a third fisher in. In the other universe, I had put some down there. A fisher. Yeah. It was down here. Kept getting attacked. Well, we're at 122 right now. I want the planning to get done I want people starving, but it's not like we're that low on food. I mean, there's food there. Just cook up some bread, you meatheads. Right? What am I saying? Where's my megalith? There it is. Alright, you two guys. Oh, wait. Did he abandon you? Dude's like, hey man, I'm going to eat. Yeah, you get that yourself. Is there a dead person under there? No, it's a log. That was a dead person for a sec. He seems to be having difficulty by himself. Some of my guys were still working on that palisade from the winter. It's done now. But they could have been planting. I waited a little long to put that up. I meant to do it earlier. I just kind of spaced. Finally got them trees done for me. So I'm going to put a storage in a granary here. Excuse me. I only have one straw. No sense in increasing the workload if you can't actually build it. Well, we got one field planted and almost done with another. Well, he's not quite done. I mean, what is the... You know, how many people do you handle, Mr. Cheesemaker? I mean, how many goats? Female goats. Really ought to be an animal screen. You know, a screen where you can see your animals. How many you got. Yeah, limits is not it. Come on. Oh. Oh. Okay, I found it. So that's, if you go to manage, which is from the main menu when you click on the ground, then you got the ellipsis here. Get you, oh, it's also F8. So, sheeps, 4 female, 4 male. Oh no, no. 4 female, 4 male. Okay, but I was looking at the wrong number. That's adult females, and we have 2 adult males and 2 old males. Kill them guys. Get them out of there. Let's get some more girls in there. Get some more cheese coming in. So we have 12 dogs. Oh, that's nice, huh? 35 animals total. So, our goats with 3 females and 4 males. And our pigs, we got 4 and 4. So, looks like they do a pretty good job of, when the butchering comes around, getting it, you know, equalized. Now, they do die on their own, but also when you have the limit of 10, the 11th guy, if you get 11th guy, somebody's going. It will put them in the task queue to be slaughtered. So what else we got in here? Charts! Food chart. Looks like Bitcoin. Why do we got to drop in that? I don't know. But I know this. When I had 20 animals, okay? I said, alright, I'm going to drop the limits. And then it put the... Sound like somebody dying. Then it put the slaughter thing on a lot of the animals. I can't say the correct amount or not, because I don't know. But it put the slaughter thing on some of them. Okay, so that, except they did not seem to want to slaughter them, even though they were dropping like flies, starving to death. Because reasons. And I was trying to cancel any other tasks that were in the task window. That's this one. You know, if you come and hit the right click in the middle there. Nope, they just wouldn't slaughter them animals. It just wouldn't move them from the bottom to the top, or I don't know what was going on. And it just, they're dying, but they got the extra animals, and they doesn't want to kill them, and you can't kill them yourself. You would think this is something the developers would have thought of. It's like, you know, come on. So maybe there's a mechanic there I don't know about. I'm going to keep an eye out for an animal that gets the symbol over it, which we do not have 10 of each right now, so, or more than 10. But when we do, I can keep an eye out, and I want to see, because if I remember right, I tried to click on them, you know, one that had the butcher symbol, and I took somebody and I said, go kill that darn pig, you know, and they wouldn't do it. Okay. So I'm wondering if it's because it had the butcher symbol over top of its head. And if it doesn't have the butcher, can I, like, butcher him? Well, I don't want to butcher anybody right now, but I'm just saying. There must be a mechanism to do that. I mean, my people are starving, you know. But, and I got the animals that they could butcher, but they would not do it. And they just, you know, like I said, the death spiral. The workload goes up, population goes down, everybody dies. So, 60 animals survived. You know, and I'm like, why? Why? You're gonna let humans die? They were marked as butcher after I turned them down to 10, you know, the limit. Down to 10, so I just don't know. It was really kind of annoying. So what else? Okay. Oh. That's where the screen is. I've seen it before, but I just didn't know how to break it up. So, like, you get, like, 2 knowledge points if I get another bear. So if I see a cave bear, not a bear. Different bear. I guess this is a black bear and that's a grizzly. I don't know. Some kind of beastie I don't know about. Elasmotherium. 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 Muskox. Feral horse, as opposed to wild horse. Feral. Does it attack you? It's just some rare ones, I guess. I haven't seen hyenas in a while, knock on wood. Bear attack. See what happens? I told them to hunt bears. Huh, the dog went and hunted him by itself? I don't understand. Or the human ran away? Tanning on the ground here. I think we've only got that one field left to plant. Yep. I would guess. Are you tired, old man? This must be the guy who was on the hunt for the bear. You know, they have minds of their own, these little villagers. Such tiny people. With small minds, but they can't see my vision for the future. Where are you guys going? Get us some food. Aurochs. Aurochs. Alright. Get the aurochs. It's a fine spring. Plant me up some einkorn area. Hunting. Hunting. There we go. Planting. 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 He's gonna get his dog. Okay. I found that if you hunt the dangerous animals, it's best. It's best to hunt the dangerous animals. I wouldn't say limits. What's the word I'm looking for? I guess limits, but yeah, it reduces. That's the word I'm looking for. It reduces the number of attacks you get of them randomly coming in, and they will. I mean, you get a pride of mountain lions or a pack of wolves. They'll be they're over here or something. You'll get the warning, and they'll be coming right at the village. Can't say as I understand that. I guess they're going after that aurochs. The bear was just because the bear attacked. They killed it. But really, we shouldn't have to micromanage that hunting. I mean, I've got 5. Let's find out. That's not the one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hunting areas out there. How's that einkorn going? It's getting close, guys. Let's get that up. But I guess you should really go around hit the tab key every once in a while, find the dangerous animals, maybe like a supplemental food thing, and use that workload to do that. I don't think you should have to micromanage the hunting. Ideally, I'd like to be butchering pigs and cattle. Oh, I was thinking I'd wait till 80 and do the next tech. Next area. Yeah, we're going to get attacked because the fence is not going to be done. Alright, 2 more to go. Apartment's hot. Yeah, you get a lot of that later techs when you're, whatever, you're in the 3rd Neolithic. You guys forget how to hunt. You get a lot of escaped animals. So, sure, we get the copper. It's going to give us all these buildings that we have to build. And more stuff to mine to increase the workload. But really, what do we get? We get donkeys, cattle, fruit trees, some more grain, and the wheel. Really doesn't seem worth the extra raider hassle. Well, I don't know if they got it done or not. I wasn't there, so. Oh, can you guys didn't take this tree down? Man it. Alright. Well, I can get the... Oh, I forgot to replace my sledges. Gotta do that. Well, low food thing's up going on. Sounds like no, another Aurochs attack. I guess. They didn't get them last 2 done. I've got to get these trees out of here, get the wall up through here. You do what you gotta do, Sal. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. What is taking up all my... Well, I have a lot of people out getting meat and stuff. Alright. Because we're not planting any pulses right now, so... Ideally, I'm going to remove these two fields. These two here. Well, I'm going to remove all of these. But actually, I'm going to remove these two first. Of course he did. It seems to be the automated ones, too, that the hunters are failing on. Now, I told them to kill that auroch. They're going to send a group of guys. I manually told them to kill that auroch. They're going to send a group of guys, and they're going to kill that auroch. There's none of this escape stuff for that. They don't let it happen. But the manual ones, I don't know. Maybe I need to up all the hunter things to 2. 2 hunters on each work area. Do they go as a pair? Because I kind of thought if the hunter needed somebody to help him, that somebody went with him. And a dog can go too. So, is that true? I don't know. Get that mouflon. Yes, here's 2 of them on that. That wasn't one that I marked. Or maybe this guy just happened to be going the way. Here, girl. Yeah, she's going. It's a different hunter. They just happen to be in the same place when they're individual. So if you put it on 2, I don't know. I really don't know how it works. I need a smarter person than me to tell me that kind of stuff. Is that another mouflon? Yeah. Where you going? Get the mouflon? No, he says, no, I'm getting the aurochs. Well, ain't nothing happening. Let them build that wall there. Put it down. Let's see if I can put the palisade there. Yeah, see, you can kind of do this. I don't know if I like that. Let's see what it looks like, though. That's way too much. I have 21 wood left. That's 10 right there. I don't know how much a gate costs. I see what it did. Shoot the bird! Yeah, when you send the guys out there to do that hunting though, you might find, like with the woolly mammoths, I had just built the 3 drying racks back there. So I had 7. And they filled them up. So, you know, it was, 3 big woolly mammoths. There was 2 little woolly mammoths, yeah. There was 3 big ones. I said 2 before, but yeah, there was 3. And then the woolly rhinoceros with a lot of meat. Kind of want to get this other gate down, but I gotta wait. Yeah. Hello. Okay, so something's missing over here that my back brain was thinking about. Let's build it closer. So, how much straw goes into a haystack? I don't know. How much straw do you get from each of these little squares? I don't know. Guess I should try to figure that out because I think it's like 10 in each of these slots, so 40, I would say. That's my guesstimate. So, this should be 10. Since I was getting about 40, but it feels short. I got 40 some straw out of 3 fields and the flax because they didn't get no straw from the barley. I really can't say. Don't know. Pigs are at 10 now. Ooh, good. Oh, it needs fuel. It's not repair. I thought it was repair for a sec. Should I try to sneak another house in? Dude, grab a sledge. Why are you so unhappy? Oh, somebody got to build more sledges. Well, they're working on it. I was just thinking I was going to wait for another one because I saw a message earlier that a sledge was... But, how convenient. Well, unless it's... Yeah, I really should take them down. Yeah, It's enough time to recycle them, right? Only at 92%. I should be more in the 70s because there's no harvesting going on, but I know there's a lot of people getting food stuff. Plus, this adds to it. Somebody shoot the mouflon running by. Oh, they got it. That one didn't escape. Oh, that's a little closer than I thought. Yeah, we don't have a straw. Shucks. Oh, well, no, it's about to be fall, so we will have some straw in a minute. That's good. Except now the construction will be in the fall instead of summer like I wanted, but what do you do? Going for the bridge, huh? Alright. You're so sad. So, I'm kind of guessing on these things. One sad guy at a time, because I never really see him use multiple people or have multiple people on the spiritual thingies. It's like your own spiritual journey. There's no congregations. Oh, there was whatever them are, megaliths, no, ibex running all over the place. Hunting a little baby ibex? Come on. Get the bigger ones. They got more stuff on them. I mean, if you're gonna go do the hunt, right? Cowards. Oh, huh. Huh. I never really looked to see how many logs were in a bridge. Oh, I guess I don't know, does it say? Because I would think it would be... Huh, okay. I would think it'd be variable, but no, I guess not. Okay, we get sledges getting back up there. They are important. They help. Like this guy is hauling a bunch. Okay, not that much, but he's probably carrying some stuff too. Okay, she's not. Women. So I got that little piece of the wall almost done. Oh, they took the tree down. I'm gonna put that in. Yep, that's what was keeping me from getting it up. Well, I'm gonna have straw, so I'm gonna put a watchtower right in the corner here. Oh, did I get that corner all done? Looks like there's a gap there. Well, we won't be able to get through there with the watchtower there, right? And then I should put like... I don't know, they got these platforms. How do they work? I don't know. How big are they? Okay, I could actually put the platform in there. That won't cost me. Yeah, but I want the watchtower in the corner. It's just the nature of this corner that's a bummer. Maybe I'll end up putting multiple. Then we'll put the... like there. And I'll do the same over here. I don't know, I don't want to get in the way of that wall because it's only gone so far. Yeah. Can I go there? Like, will that do the thing? But then I know that platform won't go. So let's go 2 down and then we'll worry about it. Alright. We're down to 5 logs because wood cutting reasons. Where's that wood cutter over here? I know there's one here. Oh, gotta move this tanning thing, but we got plenty of tanning. Oh, reduce the workload. Uh-oh, storm. People gonna die by lightning. I think I put the wood cutter up in there, but we're gonna find it. Should only be 2. There it is. Alright. Yeah. Logs laying all over the place. It's just like real life. When you're cutting wood. We make all our own fence posts and stuff on the farm. Okay, not all. For the most part. So we had some metal ones for some of the electric fences. But we actually burned wood in the house. It was actually a dual thing. But yeah. Wood and something else. Kerosene? Fuel oil. That's what it was. Whatever fuel oil is. But it was seldom used on fuel oil, I'll tell you that. You get up in the morning, you're freezing your butt off. Cause, you know, unless somebody got up and threw some wood in the fire. Get that harvest going, people. Just keep our food up. 117 isn't bad. We've got 5 fields. Wait. 6 fields now. There, finally. Oh no. I thought they were working in there, but they're not. I can't believe. So this is the thing you get a lot. But it's like, you're like, why aren't you guys working in the field? So I'm gonna start. Oh, great. Where? Oh, good. We could try out our limited defenses. Oh. Okay. Maybe somebody harvest this one. Let's get the alarm. Okay, so dude got tired. He was running over there and he got tired. He says, I can't go in. Well, they're coming to the right place, though. That's good. Except we have no platforms or anything. Oh, you guys don't know. You just stirred the hornet's nest. Give me somebody who's not sad. Somebody looks like they got a spear. Oh, you got a bow. What's going on? I guess they're deciding if they were coming or not. I want to see what my people do before I order them to do anything. Oh, now it's on. Yeah, they're going after the tower. Wow, look at the unhappy faces suddenly. Just people died. Oh. Yes, like, you want to kill these people? Please? I can't get him. Oh, she's dead. Alright, they're coming back. Some towers die pretty fast. I haven't been paying attention to... Oh, we got 2 there, 2 there. Still want to build one of those dolmens up there. Well, that messes up your harvest, though. Not that it had started, so maybe I'll go harvest now. I think what I need to do is go through the fields and prioritize it so that when the season rolls around, oh, okay. Not as difficult as I was thinking it would be. Oh, well, if there's people there, it's difficult. Out of the way, little girl. think what I'll probably do is change this one to flax. Thank you, programmers. You were on that one. Alright. So, we are prioritizing harvesting. The planting, I hope. Because, you know, it's like a real farm, guys. It's the way it is. You prioritize that. So how's that look? Oh yeah, throws it right up there, huh? There's a couple aren't up there. Or one. These ones are the manual ones I did. I would assume, of course there's 4 of them, but yeah, I think there's actually 4. There's the 4th one, but I didn't do that one, did I? No, because it's in a forage work area, or whatever it's called, gathering work area. I'm liking this better. Okay, so we should have known this earlier, eh? Well, I knew you could prioritize them. I just was being lazy. I didn't want to click on each and every one of them. I was like, oh, come on. But if I can change the priority that easily, oh, heck yeah. Oh, missed one. Oh, maybe I did get it. Or that's a gathering area. Well, we're at 79. We're going to get the tech at 80 pop. I mean, it's not like those raiders, but they're going to be coming with better weapons. But it's not like they're super overpowering. We lose 1 or 2 people. It's not a huge deal. Oh, you can turn the camera. With the E and Q keys. Need a hat, old man. You can give me religious vision. The sun hits your head right. Where are you going? Oh. Good on you. That's kind of interesting. It's a neat little thing. I if I can follow like the dogs. Day in the life of a dog. Oh yeah. The day in the life of a dog. Don't you people know when to take naps? Humans. Humans are crazy. No, we're not low on food. What the? This gives you a heck of a different perspective, eh? Of the game. Tiny human. Tiny human, scary straw. Come here, no bucket for the well. And the support beams are not touching the ground. Talk to these architects. I'm turning the camera manually. It pretty much just stays in one direction. Well, why aren't you going back and getting more straw, little girl? Huh? I mean... Oh, floating flint. It's floating above the ground there. Where are you going? Yeah, we're low on food. Ton of grain there. Cook some bread. Let them eat cake. I think what I'll do is move the hunting things. So we'll go through them. There's a valley over here. Let's move this over here. Where are we at on this one? Alright. Let's move this up to the mouth of the... here, yeah. Get the water. Maybe this is what you have to do, is like move them every once in a while. Let's get this around the lake, because they're always, the animals are always going to the lake. Oh yeah, well this one's kind of a waste. I'm going to put him over here on the other side of the lake. There'd be bears in them there hills. Really don't know what else to do about it. So we have the grain. How's the harvest going? Did I prioritize this one? Yes, I did. Alright. I saw a little spot here. If we take out some trees, probably get another little field in here. I don't know. Get another 10 plaques. In the future, right now, we're staying with the grain. Hopefully this prioritizing thing will work. Because really, I am so sick of not getting the crops in and out. Is that wolves? No, it's a dog and donkeys. Run, donkey, run! So, it's going to be close again. We're not going to get it all. We did have a raid this season, though. Yeah, I don't think anybody who shows up now isn't going to... Oh, yes, I stand corrected. Usually if you got that sliver left there, they don't have the time to do it. The reason I put the granary here is so that shorter distance for the little ones to carry the food. As I said, I'm going to put a house or two here, cooking fire. Right now there's a lot of things building, which isn't helping the harvest, I'm sure. Yeah, it's over. Didn't get it all. So I think some of the straw came out and was used, at least for the granary. Maybe for the houses over here. Oh no, I didn't build them houses there. What did I build? Oh, yeah, it got built. That house. So, what was it? 5 fields. It was probably 50. Yeah. It's probably 1 straw per little field unit. So we probably, what I'm saying is we probably got 50 straw from those, well, 47 or so. Right? See what I'm saying? Right. Because we needed 1 for this, I'm pretty sure it was 1. It's 2 for the hut. Ah, okay, so let's say they only didn't get 2 of the things done, I don't know. Maybe it all got done except 2, so 48 makes sense. Because I used 4, I got 44 left. I don't know. I'm just going with, it's gotta be, it can't be 2 per, so it's gotta be 1. And I know we didn't use 40 some straw, so need straw and mud to repair these. This is what I'm talking about, you have to have that extra straw. now that it's easy to prioritize that, or now that I know that it's easy, I may just put this other field in here. For the spring. Yeah, I'll leave that spot for rye. Be nice if they cut these trees down for me. Maybe I'll just build a little palisade square here. So stuff inside there. Just give it 1 inch exit on each side. If they ever cut my trees down. We're totally out of logs. Something died or what? What did I miss? No, butchered some pigs. Okay, well, we're gonna do that tech in a sec, but I'm gonna get these two. Why? Okay. Oh, blue ones is what I want. Oh, well, I'll take them both. Maybe. 122. It's crazy tut. They have a lot of hides. I really forgot to start my timer on this. How long's the stream been going? Okay, I think it's about time to wrap this up. So what else is gonna happen? Slowly build the wall, but I'm gonna do the tech at the beginning of the next episode. So we're gonna need the population growth, which is why I keep building these houses, trying to get this going. I'm gonna make this circle bigger here. Obviously, I'm making it. I don't know if I'm gonna push it out over this side though. Maybe not. So probably only 3 more. Get that little kid praying? Oh, come on, guys. Hey. Probably just 3 more houses in here is what's gonna happen. Maybe push this house back just a little bit. And I'm gonna be taking out this field. We need a room to build within the city, all the stuff that's coming with the technology. Oops, wrong place. So give me that 9 corn. Oh, prioritize. You dirty rat. Okay. And yeah, I like this idea because it's got this weird... So, well, this is not going to be buildable for farms, anything to the right of where I'm going up and down here, but I should be able to get 2 fields like that. But I'm going to use the center section here. Build a little palisade down to the water. Well in here like that, and not worry about the field. And then I can build a small farming community type thing there. Alright, well, thanks for watching. It's the end of this stream. I may be, I don't know, I'm gonna have breakfast and see if I'm in the mood for zombies. I may play some single player 7 Days to Die so that I can learn the different things for the multiplayer. I'm playing with Chris on that game. Because I have no idea what anything does, and it's kind of hard when you're playing multiplayer to just stop and, you know, have to learn when the other guy knows all the stuff. So, playing it single player, I'll be able to read the descriptions and all that.